Roll.
Welcome back to my channel. This is Life in Toppa, and today we're going to be talking about the illusion of the streets. You know that it's based upon America, the 50 states of America. Now what I talk about today is, a whole heap of youth say a lot of individuals in the streets that drive big foreign cars, doing these things and know them a drug dealer. They've been around for 10 years and never did a Fed bid or never went to state prison. Know this. 9 times out of 10 that person ain't right. 9 times out of 10 that person work for the feds. That means they have a get out of jail card. Because you can drive around in the streets freely and you don't have no way of income. And you're driving these big foreign cars and law enforcement ain't run down. You ain't never caught a Fed charge. You never caught a state charge. And you've been in the streets for the last 20 years selling drugs. Come on, man. It's common sense. It's a reason why these individuals still was remain on the street, because why? They have a get out of jail card. Remember this, the Supreme Court says that any individual who cooperate with the government, they like an officer. So if you do them anything they charge you, just like you kill an officer. Remember that. So these individuals don't get caught up in the illusion of the street. You see these dudes driving a fancy car, they got these nice girls with them, they jewelry up, they got nice clothes on and all of that. All this is just make believe, man. It's a federal game. Meaning that the game is their game. The drug game is no more drug game, it's a federal game. That means you're playing their game. Because when you get locked up with a dude and you think was straight, be a man and everything, and come to find out you're informer. You're motherfucking informer. You don't know that until you catch a charge and you realize your lawyer come with your jinx and braided material and said to you, say, your co-defendant is an informer, you've been an informer since 1901, and you shocked. But you're already in the situation, so what you gonna do? Either you go trial or you go take a cop. Because you at the mercy of the government. So you're going to take a cop. You're going to take a cop, and that's one of the reasons why the federal government have a 98% conviction. That's the only reason. Because they could be beat, but remember this, they're the most corrupted system in the whole United States of A. The federal system, and I'm talking about the judicial part of this federal system. The system that J. Edgar Hoover created, that system here, the criminal system, is one of the most corrupted. The whole government is corrupted, don't get me misconstrued. But that part right there, they corrupted bad. Because the things that I don't see them did, and if you don't believe me, all you have to do is subscribe to Nexus or Westlaw and read the stories, different cases, and see what took place in these cases. You would think you're watching a movie. Because only in the movie you see stuff like that. You never see nothing like that nowhere else. You couldn't even believe that it's some of the stuff that they do. Federal agent plant evidence on people just to actually get up. Especially they got somebody that they really truly want and they can't get you. They plant evidence on you just to make sure they can lock you up and mash up your life. Mash you up completely. But this is what's one of the things them about the street where the youngsters them have to understand. If you're breaking law and you never read the book called the Federal Rules of Procedure, you're tripping. You have to know these things, because if you don't know these things, in that book, every federal statute is in that book. And that book is a book you need to know. You need to educate yourself, because the system like to prey on individuals who do not understand the system. So when you get caught in the system, you get a charge and you don't know what statute is, what time the statute carry, you don't know what this means, because majority of the law is written in Latin. It's not straightforward. So you have to have a mind frame in order to read the law, interpret the law, in order to understand the law. And it sometimes take an individual a long time because you never was trained in that situation. I'm out here catching a few breeze, I got the sea behind me, just give you all a different view. So you can, enjoy the view with me as well. But the illusion of the streets is what me I talk to the youth them about. Don't get tricked by the glitter and the glamour. Do not get tricked by the glitter and the glamour. Because If you get tricked by that, you just give your life away and get into a game that you don't fully understand and you don't know nothing about, and just give your life away. Don't just give your life away, because the thing is this about the youngsters: the future belongs to y'all. And me saying that, meaning that don't give your life away where you gotta go do a 20-year bid, a 10-year bid, or a 15-year bid over some bullshit that you could avoid. Real talk, with something you can avoid, because some of the dudes you're running with, you don't even know he been an informer. And you don't know, and you get caught up with him, and next thing you know, he start telling on you. And you got a case for nothing, dog, because he opened his mouth, but he ain't got no choice because he been working with the people. So, you know, just be careful, man, and don't follow. Don't believe, man, I say, don't believe everything you see. Question things when you see. You know, if you like this video, make sure you share, follow, subscribe to the Toppa AKA Black Flag. Chop, chop, chop. You know what time it is.